Good evening, everyone. So I have my beautiful Abigail here, and I have been dying to put her in this sleeper that I have bought for her a while back. I tried to adjust the camera prior to starting this video, and every way I went, I feel like I'm not getting all of her in this. So I apologize for that, but you can see the most of her, and hopefully I can move her a little bit. I think it's just you can't see both of her legs, and she is a big girl, so I haven't got used to filming my bigger babies. But I think what is important is her happy, gorgeous face, so we're just going to go with it. And hopefully, see, I just feel like, I hate not having all of her in here. Well, she'll have the crown off here in a minute, so I guess we don't need to have that in the picture, but anyhow, we're going to get started. So I want to show you, let me turn the space heater off. Hang on one second. That way you can hear me better. So I want to show you what I want to put on her. I have been dying to put it on her, as I said. Hopefully I don't bump you guys. Okay, so I have this beautiful blue bow, and this sleeper I bought a while back, and I just love it. It has little different color snails all over it, so it's white, and it has pink and green and blue snails with different color shells, which is, the peach, pink, blue, and there, those swirls on it. And then it looks to be navy blue polka dots all over it. And right at the top of the sleeper, there's a little ruffle, and it has pink lining at the bottom here. And it does have the feet in it. So I am super excited to put that on her. It's so cute. I cannot believe I haven't done it yet. And then I was just going to let her have her little Snell Lovey that I bought just for this sleeper, actually. I want to say I got this at Crackle Barrel. I saw this and I was like, oh, you know what, this is going to match that sleeper. And yeah, so I've been planning this video for a while, I just haven't done it. So this is what she wore for the holidays, and she's super cute. I love these little socks, but we are gonna take this off of her. And I actually got this beautiful corduroy dress from Jenny, Springtime Creations with a K, and I think it fits her very nice, because I really didn't have anything, Christmassy big enough to fit her, but I thought this worked out really nice. And she has not had much time spent with her, and I feel bad. She's been left out, and I have to pull out the different Boppy, because she's really too big for the laying one, so I used this one. I kind of just set her between it, so really she can just kind of set up like a big girl. I wonder if you can see that a little bit, huh? See, not as much as I'd like, but look, she's making me look like a liar, because now she's not even sitting up. But there she is, and she's just the cutest. She's wanting to throw her head back for some reason. I don't know why, but she is so cute. Love her. So hopefully you were able to see that. And oh, this hair, and I don't know how good you can see it, but I haven't sprayed it for a while, but it usually kind of just stays in place. I mean, the back will get messed up from her laying on it, but other than that, I mean, she has the most beautiful two-toned blonde hair. Hopefully you see that. Oh, I love this baby girl's hair and her eyes. I feel like she has a twinkle in them. Oh, I'm trying to see what you see, but yep. Oh, give her huggins. All right, let me get her unbuttoned. I'll get her back in the picture. So, as you guys know, I love my babies extra heavy, so she is on the heavier side. But I thought I had her weighed to where she set up nicely, so I don't know why her little head's falling back, or should I say big head. Get you looking back at the camera. But yeah, when I was younger, I really had a problem, and I still kind of do, feeling corduroy. I love how it looks, but when I feel it, it's kind of gives me the feeling of, how can I explain? Like if you was to take and scratch a chalkboard with your fingernails. That's kind of the feeling I get. And I hope I didn't get people getting shivers from that. But that is kind of how I feel when I touch corduroy. But I do love how it looks. And I've always had that feeling. I don't know why. But anyway, so I had to hang her pretty dress back up. Thanks again, Jenny, for that beautiful dress. This is little Miss Abigail, and she is one of my, what can I say, dream babies, I guess, because she was a dream baby that came true. She was a custom, and I just super love this baby girl. She has realistic veins and skin tone, and her texture, her feel is just, I mean, it's beautiful. And this artist does something different as far as how she weighs the limbs. She puts vinyl pellets instead of the poly pellets, I guess. And when you squeeze her, she actually feels soft, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I can't explain the feel, but I love it. I mean, absolutely love it. And when I asked her about where to get them, she says basically they come from her I guess husband's work, so she's able to get them. But if anybody knows where you can actually get the vinyl pellets, let me know, because it is it's the best feeling, and I would love, and I mean, the weight's pretty good, even though most of her weight's here, but I feel like it's not light. So if you filled it all the way, because of the way it feels, I mean, it's wonderful. I would love to weigh all my babies like this, or at least in their limbs. But yeah, so because I was told poly pellets may cause a reaction. I'm not sure why, though, because, you know, vinyl is, I guess it could. They said, see, but I thought it was silicone and vinyl, but I also heard the plastic and vinyl could. But, you know, I've had some babies that came with the poly pellets in them, and I've dumped them out. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just a custom thing, a shipping thing, or it actually would damage it. But what's in her is definitely different because there's a flexibility to them. They're still really hard, even though it doesn't feel like it in here. There's definitely a difference. So, but anyways, if anybody knows what those are or where you can get them, please comment below. I would highly appreciate it. Alright guys, so let me get started. She already has this nice little tank top onesie that I think will fit or match perfect with this, so no need to change it. And I actually had this stuff laid out for yesterday, and I wanted to put her in before yesterday, but that didn't happen, so I apologize. I'm still fighting a little bit of this cold or whatever it was that was going around. Now Glenn has it, and he is miserable, so I feel bad. I feel like we just keep passing it back. We get better, and then the next one gets the other one sick. So yeah, I don't know if we're ever gonna get it out of the house. I'm constantly spraying the Lysol spray, but yeah, I don't know how good it's working. I'm trying. So, as you guys know, I have several babies available for adoption, and a lot of you know most of the reasons why. You know, the biggest reason at this moment, I mean, obviously the money would be a really big help, but I really need the room. So again, if you guys are looking for a baby, please contact me. I'm very reasonable, and I take very good care of my babies. Most are just as they were. Actually, they all are just they were from the artist, other than if I've changed their body. But I save everything so everything could be put back. And the reason why I'm bringing that up again, well, obviously I want them to find new mommies or daddies. But I think I'm making even a harder decision because I've had several for sale, and you know, I've got a lot, I mean a lot of emails, but I haven't got, you know, the actual, I'm surprised this is baggy on her. I want to say this is 3 to 6 months. Oh, look at this, because it's actually pretty big on her. I've got a lot of emails, but no one has actually, yeah, 3 to 6 months. So I think my Abigail's on the smaller size, my Maisie. So, yeah, I just haven't got anybody. I mean, everybody wants a payment plan, and I feel if it's $200-300, I think, you know, I think it should be at least $500 or more for a payment plan. And that's just my opinion, because I've done it, and it kind of gave me a bad taste in my mouth, I guess you can say, because I did a layaway on $250, and it took almost 4 months for the person to pay it, and it just seemed like I didn't get any money for the baby, because by the time, you know, all the money was in, it was like never a big chunk of money, so it was like I never got paid. So it kind of, to me, it just doesn't make it worth it. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but yeah, so I didn't like that at all. But I mean, you know, of course, I definitely want to be able to work with you guys, because I've had so many artists work with me. Again, a lot of times they were at the 500 range, if not more. And then I usually never wanted it to go over, you know, 3 payments. Now, a baby like her, it was several payments monthly, because she was a little bit more pricier. So yeah, I understand, you know, if the price is a lot bigger, you know, people don't have that type of money just laying around, and I get that. I really do, because, you know, been there, done it. But at the same time, I want to be fair to myself. But yeah, I've been so thinking about piercing her ears, but when I pierced Kayla's ears, I about had a nervous breakdown. Because I think a lot of it is because it's the Saskia, and the Saskia kit, if you guys know, if you have one, you probably know what I'm talking about. One of the ear lobes is a lot different, a lot bigger. One is stuck to the head and the other one sticks out, so it was a lot different piercing one to the next. So I was never sure if it was going to be even. So yeah, I broke a sweat doing hers just because of being nervous. So I so want her ears pierced, but yeah, I'm just very... Are you even seeing her? No. I am just very paranoid to the thought of messing her up. So hopefully you see her. She's sitting there all pretty. I'll probably stand up so I can see if you are. Gotta give her her little lovey. You know, I want to take these tags off of some of them because the babies do hold them, but I feel like they will lose their value if I do. Does anybody know if that's true? Let me know too. There was some other things I wanted to talk about, and I'm drawing a blank right now on what it was I wanted to discuss. Oh, see, we'll move it up just a little bit. And as you can see, Christopher's over there. He wanted to help out with the video today. And you can see Maria in the background. She's on her horse. Let me see if I can get her to look at you a little bit more. There she is. She is so beautiful. As usual, the lighting isn't perfect. So I feel actually now that I actually added 2 more lights in here. So now I feel like she's getting flushed out almost. I don't know if that made it worse or better, but I can't tell, but it almost looks like she may be getting flushed a little bit, like too much light. I don't know, I can't tell. But anyways, I'm hoping throughout this weekend I'm going to be working on the giveaway baby. Oh, as I was saying about the babies up for adoption, I have been pondering selling 3 other babies that I really did not want to sell. But again, I'm at the point where I have to, and it's a have to thin out my collection, because not only do I need room for the babies that are reborn, there has been several kits that I have bought that I wanted to make part of my collection as well. So either way, I need that room. And, you know, I feel too, if with this collection, you know, most collections, it's okay to set them on a shelf and they're just display babies or just a display object. But in this hobby or this kind of collection, in my eyes, I feel like if you don't fool with them, they shouldn't be part of your collection. And that's just my, not necessarily they shouldn't be, but I just feel like in my eyes, they should be fooled with, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I would like to hear what you guys think about that. If you don't dress them and fool with them almost at least every other day, do you feel like, you know, not that it's a waste, but that they could be loved by somebody else? So I would like to hear your thought on that. But I just feel like I have all these babies and they pretty much just sit here, and I don't change them, and some of these babies I don't even pick up. But on the other hand, they are beautiful, gorgeous babies that are kind of like, they are so gorgeous and I want to maintain them, so I don't fool with them. So yeah, it pulls me both ways. I don't know if that means I should sell them or do I just continue to let them be display. Either way, I have several babies still available, so if you're interested, please email me. I will put my email at the bottom of this video, and it is on most of my videos, so if you needed that information. I have not gone to the P.O. box yet to see if there's any entries, but that I forgot Monday's a holiday, so I may just wait till Tuesday to go to the P.O. box. So, but you guys still have time. You have till February 2nd, so no worries. I do want to try to do another video tonight. I still have other babies in holiday outfits, so I definitely would like to get them changed. But I thought I'd bring little Miss Abigail here to get her little sleeper on. I can't believe it's baggy, actually. So I gotta believe this brand, which is Kidgets or Kidgets? I think that's what it is, yeah. I think they run a little big, so I will make a note to myself on that. But I do like their brand, and I want to say, oh, I can't remember where, because I got several of this name brand, and I know it wasn't an expensive brand, but I gotta say the clothing themselves seems to be good quality, and they're really cute, so. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully I can come back tonight with another one, and I gotta get busy on a giveaway, baby. So until the next video, see you later.